Today is day 76 and the 28th of May. We just got here to Reed's Gap, and this here is a gap that leads us on the doorstep of the Shenandoahs, and we're about to go into Waynesboro. And let's see, there goes Winter across the barricade. Oh, 10 out of 10. And so there's I think we're gonna get a little hotel room here this evening. And there's a buffet. And what are you looking forward to?
Shower and laundry.
Shower and laundry.
And a nap.
Food? I'm up for food. Some coffee. Well, alright, we'll check back in when we get there. Alrighty, we are here at a Mexican place in town. We're all caught up with the whole crew here. It's pretty cool that everyone's come back together for some Mexican food. Yeah. Yay! Alrighty, well, we have had a good day here in town, and yeah, we got a hostel. So we're in Waynesboro, Virginia right now, and originally I wanted to just get a hotel room, something quiet where we're not at the hostel with everyone else. But then Quality Inn, it's Memorial Day weekend too. They were charging us like $130 like before tax and all that and all the fees. So that'd probably be a lot of money there. And then we went out to Chinese buffet with our friends this morning for lunch, and we came over here to the Stanimals place. I gave them a call and they said they had a kind of a second property they run as kind of an Airbnb, and it was $75 at night. And so now we're actually zeroing, because for 2 nights here, it's the same price as 1 night back at the Quality Inn. So.
And we're also, tomorrow's supposed to be rainy and actually kind of cold, like less than 60, so that's cold for me, so.
Yeah, and just why not? Everyone's here, and so we're having a good time.
We are at the Stanimals Hostel. We're working on making some breakfast this morning. We're doing a group breakfast here, so we've got Roland and JJ in the other room. We're gonna do some fried spam and cheese. Got some eggs that Obi's working on, some bacon. We'll toast some bagels. It's gonna be a good day.
We have the finished product of a family breakfast here. Everyone's in here. Some spam and eggs and bacon and bagels, and it's good, eh? It's good.
Yeah, very good.
So, how's the massage chair?
I'm liking it.
You're liking it. How does it feel?
Feels like I've been way too tense.
You're intense? You're not in a tent right now. Well, we decided we're gonna zero here in Waynesboro today, and we're at the Stanimals Hostel, and he has another house across the street that we were at last night, and so that our room there was booked for tonight, and so they had a room up in the main hostel that we're in now. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's a full queen bed with a TV and a little fridge. And then, Winter, what are you most excited about in here?
We have our own bathroom.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. We don't have to share.
We don't, I mean, yeah. This is a nice zero.
Yeah.
This is a nice zero. We weren't expecting to, but why not? Why not?
Why not?
We just got some pizza.
They have the seeds on the back.
It's pretty big here. It's a good day here. Everybody here's at the table. Rowan.
You don't?
Alrighty, so we were able to find a little valve here that we're able to siphon off from other fuel cans to fill up our other ones. And so that's a really pretty cool one. I think this was about $10 off of Amazon or Walmart, and so that's able to save people from having to buy a whole new fuel can. That's pretty neat. Hey, well, today is the 30th of May, and it doesn't feel like it because it feels like 40 degrees and rainy. Yeah, so we weren't really expecting this, but it is cold and wet and stuff. But we are entering the Shenandoah National Park.
Yeah.
We just filled out our little
Permits.
permits, and we have attached them to the appropriate spot on our backpack. And so now we get to do what we've done every other day for a long time. What is that?
Start to hike.
Yeah, we get to walk or hike. Maybe a bit of both. We'll see. Alrighty. Well, we're just scooting along here in the Shenandoahs, and it's a little different. And it's a nice trail we have here. The trail is kind of graded a little easier. It's kind of more national park feely, and all these ferns are kind of pretty too. It's definitely it is foggy and a little chilly today and wet, but we're still making things work here. It's a good day. We had a really nice zero at Stanimals Hostel. Definitely recommend it. There are a ton of people there, but still is great. Alrighty. Well, good morning. Today is the 31st of May, and we have had a good morning this morning. We actually slept in a shelter last night, or as they call it in the Shenandoahs, a hut. And so it was a little cold last night, and so we're glad we had our warm sleeping bags and our puffies. But this morning we slept in because it was pretty dark in the hut. But we'll turn you around, and so this is what we got here today. We're just walking a little bit. Really thankful the weather has calmed down a little for us. But it is just really pretty out here. Yeah. Yep, we're really glad we're not walking down all that here, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
We got this to be paved, to be walked, to be trod on.
Alrighty. We are walking along in the Shenandoah National Park, and yesterday we did about 21 miles, so we kind of decided to sleep in just a little bit this morning. Plus the shelter we were in was dark, so we didn't get woken up by the sun quite as early as we normally do. So it is Memorial Day today
In a national park.
and so we're seeing a pretty decent amount of people out and about, which is cool. And lots of people left with their tents and their campers and all that good stuff. And we are planning on hitting a camp store here in not too long, and we're gonna get some
Food,
some kind of snacks. We'll see what's there, and yeah, so we're looking forward to that, being able to break up the day a little bit with a little something different.
and
Yeah.
at some point today we're gonna hit a milestone, a stone
true.
of miles at some point.
Yeah, we'll let you know when we get there. Alrighty, we came up on our first camp store here, and we are heading back down the trail. So at the camp store, it was about 100 yards off trail. They had some nice bathrooms, showers, a laundry spot if we need to do that. Inside they've got some food, ice cream, drinks, snacks, some resupply stuff. So we are pretty excited about that. We knew they'd have some of that stuff kind of going through the Shenandoahs So we packed only about 3 days worth of food for a probably 5-day trip because we knew we could get food along the way. So we have got some sandwiches that they had there and some sodas for lunch, and we're hiking back out. But it was really nice to be able to have a spot to stop and check it out, and they have several of those throughout the park, so we'll be able to spoil ourselves a little bit if we want to. Let me show you the trail as we carry back on. It is a beautiful day. Everything is green, and of course there is the ever handsome Obi, and he is looking good.
Alrighty, yep. Shenandoah National Park sure is pretty. Just following this mountain range all along. We are just a little bit off of Skyline Drive right now, and so we can hear the cars going by, but it's kind of nice to be in our own little world here. Well, good afternoon here. We have had a good afternoon. Yeah. But we've been just walking along. The national park is just really pretty here. It's not a lot different than other things we've seen, but there is something that we haven't seen before that we just saw. So we'll show you what we have seen so you can too see what we are seeing now. I've been in the heat too much. 900 miles. 900 miles. What do you think about that?
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. 900 miles. Yeah. How do you feel after 900 miles?
I'm feeling like let's do another 900.
Ooh, that's like 1,800 miles. And we're still not done with the trail. Yeah, we got a lot left, but we're doing pretty good, I'd say. Yeah, we're doing about 18 miles today. And we're just going to camp at a little spot somewhere. And yeah, it's a good day.